Do you really think that any woman could replace your mother? Ever? If I had my choice, I would crawl into that grave beside her and gladly spend eternity there.
Are you here?
The rest of you trying to encourage me to have a reason to live. Well, I'm trying. I mean, at least with Dorian, I get a glimmer of something that makes me want to stick around a little longer, but a replacement. If it was so easy to replace Muriel, I wouldn't be doing my level best to drink myself to death.
Dad, we all hoped you'd find somebody eventually.
No, I don't think I'd be around for eventually.
Well, this Dorian obviously couldn't stop you from getting so drunk you couldn't make it to New York last night.
Well, she wasn't there when I stepped up to the plate. And when she did see me, I was too far gone. I mean, she's delivered her own temperance lectures. She's not quite as didactic as you are, but almost. I hurt her, too, when I've been anesthetized, as she calls it. She was a doctor at one point. Now she's a guardian to her 2 nieces who live with her and a mother to a reluctant daughter who doesn't. And she's been a friend in need to me. She's the epitome of what George Bernard Shaw calls the life force.
So is Mom.
Honey, I'd like you to meet her.
I'm not prepared to see you with another woman. In fact, I'm not prepared for any of this. I'm really glad that you've developed some kind of support system in Landview. Forgive me if I don't see that it's doing you much good. But I don't seem to be able to help you either. And I need to save my energy to fight for the people that want to live like my client. So I guess Roger and Frank and I will deal with Mom's death in our way, and you can deal with it in your way, and I won't try and change that. But I have got to ask you to stay away from me, because I would much rather remember the father I had, the one I admired.
Dorf.
Please just go and don't come here again.
Don't throw in the towel?
I have nothing more to say.
Tell me all about your visit with Starr. We played in the park. And that's it. I spent 40 minutes with my daughter in the park until Todd shows up and hustles her back to the penthouse. Oh, sweet. 40 lousy minutes. You know, I forget that she's gone. I'm driving in the car. I look into my rearview mirror. And you know what I see? An empty car seat. Reality rushes back. Oh, damn him. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I hate Todd. Not that that's news to you. Well, I guess this hasn't been a very good day for us. What's the matter with you? Nothing. Oh, come on now. Misery loves company. Please, please. Mel. Well, he wasn't in his car seat. He went to New York early this morning to see his daughter. And I haven't heard from him since then. What time is it? It's 6:30. He's not even late for dinner yet. I know that. It's just... He and his daughter have not been on the very best of terms lately, and I'm worried about him. Well, so call Cassie at the Banner and see if he's checked in. I did. Twice. Okay. The 3rd time she hung up on me. So call the houseboat. I did that 4 times. Unfortunately, he is nowhere to be found. You know what? Probably hooked up with his name Dorothy. They went out to a nice restaurant and they're celebrating. Or things went badly and he's off somewhere on his own, drinking himself into oblivion.
ticked me off when you checked out on me the way you did. Muriel 10 months later. She's buried in Virginia. Haven't been to her grave since the funeral. Haven't been to your grave since the funeral. Well, here I am. And all the good it's going to do me. Cheapos? Why? You think they're going to kill me?